Hey guys, I'm back. It feels so weird to be sitting in front of the camera and actually doing a video since I haven't been doing that for the past 1 year or so. I feel like I just want to do a little bit of video and come back, mainly because I miss booktubing, I miss recording videos, and I really miss being in my channel and talking to you guys and just chatting about books. And for the past 1.5 years, I haven't been uploading any videos. Was mainly because I was doing my studies. Right after my degree, I did a little break, and at the point of time, I was still waiting for an acceptance. See, I can't even talk. An acceptance to the teacher training program, and that was successful. So it was across 16 months. And it was a very, very intensive 16 months, 12 months of just training, lots of assignments, lots of modules. I don't feel like I have any break. It was so stressful on my part. And then the last 4 months was dedicated to just practicum and putting teaching to practice. So it was a crazy 16 months. It was very hectic at the same time. And not only did I not do a video, I was very, very, what do you call that, disconnected from reading. I did read, but not a lot of books. My reading was more on the essays and literature reviews that I have to read every single day for school. So I didn't even get to read a lot of books. And if I don't read my literature review, I spend my time reading my assignment and my essays. If not, then I do try to slot in little books here and there, but mostly they are nonfiction, because I feel that nonfiction is more easier to read and to go through, and most of it is autobiographies. So it's very simple, easy to read books, and I only get to read out of that whole year or so about like 5 books, which is very, very pathetic. Knowing that I am an avid reader myself, it is definitely disappointing. But doesn't matter. I didn't want to feel that pressured because I was focusing on something else. I'm done with my teacher training. So right now I am going to be a teacher. I'm going to be teaching in a primary school, and I am so happy and thrilled because my dream finally come true, and my ambition since I was very young is coming and materializing. So kudos to me, pat on my back. Other than that, I just wanted to just say hello and really to tell you guys that I'll be coming back into booktube and doing more videos in my channel. And talking about booktube, I wouldn't be as active as I should be, or I used to be when I was doing these videos in booktube, mainly because I can't guarantee you that I can put up a lot of videos like how I used to. That's one. And additionally, I feel that my whole video style and the contents that I want to post has changed. When I look back at my old videos, there are certain things that I feel like it's not as important or as critical to me than it should be at this juncture. For example, my TBRs, my wrap-ups. Reason being, my TBR, the reason why I don't feel like I should post that video or that sort of videos every month is because it gives me kind of a pressure. It's definitely a pressure to be reading a list of books. And second of all, my reading pattern has been very erratic. And I cannot guarantee that I will be reading, for example, the 4 books in my TBR list for that month. Mainly because I am really trying hard to find a time to actually sit down and read. And I have so far, for the past 1 year or so, have left off books halfway, and have a lot of books that I did not finish, books that I'm not interested in. For somehow it just got very, very erratic. So I can't guarantee a committed TBR, so I won't be doing that. The second thing is book wrap-ups. I feel that because I don't have a TBR, I don't really need to do a book wrap-up. The reason why is there a book wrap-up is because I talk about the books that I am anticipating to read and wrapping it up. And I feel that, if I don't be reading a lot, for example, if that month I read like, if I read only one book, then I don't need to do a wrap up. I could just simply do a review. But if that book is really not interesting to me and there's really nothing to talk about, or there is something that everybody's been talking about, and I don't really need to put another opinion, because it's similar to other people's opinion in YouTube or in Goodreads, then I don't feel like I should do it. So it's really, really subjective. But I will have book hauls, that is for sure, because I like to buy books that I find interesting and that I've never heard of. So I would definitely love to share the books that I bought with you, and just get the discussion going. Like, have you read this book? Is it any good? And just introduce you to new books that you might not come across. Who knows? And also, additionally, I will be doing book reviews. Now, my book reviews, like I said, will be very subjective. It will more so be on books that it's not popular in YouTube, or there is no reviews in BookTube, not many book reviews, and also books that I really find interesting, and then maybe just to create a discussion really in the comment section, because that is what I really like about books, and really about reading, is that if you read a book and if you find it very interesting, we can share opinions and discuss about why you like it, why you don't like it, and what does the author actually mean when they write certain things. That's kind of why I love reading in the first place. So you would see book reviews, but not that often. It's very subjective. So that being said, because of all the cut down on the videos that I have, I will definitely won't have a lot of content in my video channel, and I wouldn't be as active or as frequent of a uploader in BookTube. So if you decide, okay, I do not want to follow Bookish Noor anymore, then it's fine. You can really unsubscribe, because really I just love talking about books. I'm not really here for like the subscribers or anything. I just like to share my reading, and what I've read, and just really, this is kind of like a hobby to me. So no obligation if you want to subscribe or not. But if you would like to support me, and if you find that my content is super interesting, then of course do subscribe. But that being said, yeah, it's really just a place for us to chill and talk about books. So that's that. It's a very long video, because there are so many things that I have to say, and it's a kind of a comeback video. So yes, I don't really have like a book review in mind right now, or planned out, so that won't be anytime in the near future. But I do have a book haul. I haven't been buying a lot of books for the past 16 months, mainly because of my very hectic schedule and the amount of money spent buying expensive textbooks. So I don't have time to buy books that is of leisure. I will share with you, but not in this video, in the next video. So stay tuned for this. And if you're interested, I would link it either here or here. I'm not entirely sure. I totally forgot how to do this. But yes. So it's good to be back. If you have any questions, just leave it down in the comments below. I don't really have anything to talk about, and I don't want to make this video any longer. So until then, guys, I will catch up with you again, perhaps with another book review. Stay tuned for my book haul that's coming up. Till then, I am Noor. I hope you don't forget me, and it's really nice to see you again. See ya!